Jamesha Trammell.
More than a month after a mother of three was found shot to death in Atlanta, police announced an arrest. CBS 46's Megan Packer live in Northwest Atlanta with these new details. What do we know, Megan?
Well, Rick, Jamesha Trammell's body was found here in the woods near Anderson Park last month, and her family can now breathe a sigh of relief tonight, knowing that somebody is charged with her murder, locked up in jail.
Jamesha was a joyful person, silly, laughed all the time. She had the biggest grin.
A family is leaning on each other as they grieve the loss of a beloved mother, sister, and daughter. Now, a little more than a month after her murder, Jamesha Trammell's family has some answers.
We are happy to announce today that an arrest has been made.
25-year-old Wallace Ponder is charged with murder. Police arrested him in Gwinnett County Thursday after they say they put in about 200 hours of investigative time and resources.
This case really just rocked us to our core.
Trammell was found shot in the head in the woods near Anderson Park on Tiger Flower Drive in Northwest Atlanta December 16th. Police have not released a motive. Shauna Trammell Brown says her daughter moved from Rome to Atlanta to start a new chapter in her life. She was working 3 jobs at the time of her death.
She just one day at the store met the wrong person.
The family is now caring for Trammell's 3 young children as they adjust to life without her.
They broke our family. They took something from us. They snatched it. And it was personal.
Her own mother never gave up.
Because I was not going to let that monster do this to my baby and go free. I was not. Because I know this is a long journey, but we're going to get there. We're going to get there as a family.
And police have not released many details about the circumstances surrounding Trammell's death and how she may have known the suspect in this case. Her mother says that she is grateful to have news of an arrest just about a month or so later, knowing some families don't get that closure.
She was a spiritual person. Let me start off saying that. Highly, highly spiritual. Jamesha would go to church when we didn't. And I brought them all up in church. Sometimes we didn't go, Jamesha went. Jamesha was a joyful person, silly, laughed all the time. She had the biggest grin. Jamesha was a songbird, and boy, she could sing. She was loving, very, I have no lies to tell you. She understood some people. She understood her mother. And I understood her. Jamesha was caring. She loved her sisters. She loved her brother, her baby brother. She loved her niece and nephews, but most of all, she loved them kids. She just was a loving person. I'm not putting her out here like she was an angel, but to me, she was mine. She was mine. Jamesha was a very good person, honestly. She just came down here and met the wrong person. That was it. And sometimes we run into wrong people. But Misha always thought she could fix something. She wanted to fix it. If it's broke, she was gonna fix it. She learned how to do fix ties and go up on the hoods. And 20-something years old, you fixing cars better than a mechanic. So I said, Misha, how you learn that? She said, I went on YouTube. She just thought she could fix the world because that's the kind of heart she had. It won't be now another one. I couldn't even make another baby like her. It won't, because Jamesha is Jamesha. Everybody in where we from is Rome, Georgia. Everybody that run across Misha love Misha. And they are very, very, very upset about this. So, yeah.
So you said you guys are from Floyd County, I guess?
We are.
She worked down here in Atlanta?
She came down here to build a better life. She kind of got weary, out of being in Rome. Since it's a small town, Misha loved to work. So she came down here to try to build a better life for her and her children. And while she was doing it, she left me in charge of her children until she found her job and, get an apartment and stuff like that. But she just one day at the store met the wrong person. Walked up, I don't know how that happened, but she just met the wrong person.